Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How you doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kim Kardashian, you are recovering a lot from the Met Gala. And y'all, I hate to break it to you, but it seems like there's actually something really big and actually super serious going on. What am I talking about? Kim Kardashian is not just being dragged for the way she is treated North, but people are actually now calling into questioning her background. North was left waiting on the curve like a puppy dog while Kim was in the Met Gala. You guys, we have exclusive footage of that. We have the fan backlash, but more importantly, and this is actually what I want to talk about. Listen, there comes a point where you have to say, does Kim love her children? Of course she does, right? She is a very busy woman. She is a propped up mogul or a very, very busy mogul, but nobody has ever doubted whether Kim loves North a lot. However, and we all know from our own parents, blind spots can be created whether you know it or not. And baby, this is a big blind spot. Hey guys, really quick, don't forget I have my live from the Met Gala. I did an after party roast. Yesterday was a heavy upload day. Today is going to be an even heavier upload day. You guys, I'm trying to get to 200K, so I'm putting in the work. Please like, subscribe, comment. Yes, I'm going to keep begging until I get to 200K. Anyway, let's get to this mess that Kim is making, because y'all, the video of North and her being, it's just sad. It's sad. But anyway, let's get into this mess. Let go. Now, the thing is, right? There are all these pictures that are being circulated. We all know that Kim, by her old manager, has been accused of, they sell their own photos to paparazzi. So they take their own photos, they Photoshop them, airbrush them, give the angles they want. They give them to the paparazzi to go sell to publications. And then the paparazzi gives them a small fee. Well, actually a big fee. I think 40% of it. This is what the Kardashians have done for the longest and how they control their image. It's a win-win for the paparazzi. So when I first saw these pictures, I said, wow, I really questioned Kim's judgment at taking a 9-year-old to the Metropolitan Opera. I mean, the Met Ball, Metropolitan Opera. I questioned Kim's decision making for literally bragging about that grown men with cameras are telling her 9-year-old daughter, North, we love you, let's get another picture. Not just that it's creepy, right, but also for the fact that it's creating a dynamic where a child would start to get their self-esteem from people yelling, we love you, we love you, we love you, where literally they're just pariahs. No, I don't want to say pariahs because they're doing their job, but it is a very parasitic relationship on both sides, right? Stars use paparazzi use stars. Everybody's making money from it, either from selling pictures or from furthering their interest. Don't let any celebrity tell you that they can't stand the paparazzi. Baby, that's how you live and breathe, you know? But my whole point is, when a young child starts to see, so you like me, you appreciate me, self-esteem, adults get their self-esteem hooked up from this. You know what I'm saying? So for a 9-year-old, what happens the day the paparazzi is ignoring them? What happens is the day the paparazzi doesn't love them? What happens the day when paparazzi are displeased, especially if your self-worth has always come from being popular? Now, I know Kim sees that she can keep this money train going on forever, but it calls into question the fact of, it's not that Kim doesn't love her children, but who is a child psychiatrist advising you? Is this the same psychiatrist that told you that it was perfectly acceptable to introduce your children to a man that has been just got out of rehab, has bipolar, depression, always thinking about deleting themselves? On top of that, they have been shown to be vindictive in every relationship they meet, right? You are in the middle of the messiest public divorce that we have seen in America in the last 5 years. You're in the middle of that. Daddy just left the house, and you said a child psychiatrist told you it was okay to introduce your kids to Pete and having that man play daddy. Literally, you know, and I get it. I don't want to call that child psychiatrist into question, but I do think that Kim's money and the fact that you want all the Kardashians as patients really might have played an issue, and whether you really thought 6 months was a good idea. You know, it's the same psychiatrist giving Khloe suggestions on how to navigate the difficult relationship with her best friend, Tristan Thompson, right? Anyway, y'all, let's get into this because we actually have video of this. And I gotta say, it looks really sad. North looks really scared. North looks really shocked. But the most shocking thing is the video of her hanging around. Y'all, let's get into this. So this is the paparazzi photo that I think they sold on purpose. Look out. Kim is walking around feeling herself. If you don't know, this is 50,000 cultured pearls. She's walking around feeling herself. She's already about to spill over and destroy this outfit. But at this point, I think Kim gets off on destroying outfits. Go watch my other video of that. Here's North looking gorgeous, confident, strong, right? This is who North is. At least when I say strong for like a 9-year-old, right? Looking self-possessed. North is still a little kid, right? And really enjoying the glamour. But this is one of the shots they're saying that the Kardashians released. Because, baby, this is the real deal. Okay? First of all, let's talk about the people that said that for whatever reason, hold on, guys, technical difficulties. Let's talk about the people that said for whatever reason that North was never allowed at the Met Opera. You guys realize that this restriction, first of all, people are saying that Kim was pushing for North to make her red carpet debut. You guys realize this whole children aren't allowed at the Met. It's not a hard and fast rule. It's just guidance. And it got instituted in 2018. I distinctly remember seeing Willow, Jaden, and a whole bunch of other people. I think in 2018, they actually made the no alcohol rule. The no children under 18, saying it's not appropriate, right? The age restriction mandating that attendees be at least 18 years old was first put in place in 2018. Again, it is guidance. It's not a hard and fast rule. Kim was pushing. People are saying that North actually bailed out on going because it was just too much for her. And I think they put that 18 when I think Elle Fanning was seen with a glass of wine, and people are like, oh my God, you're having underage kids drink. And Elle Fanning was like, I wasn't drinking, I was just toasting. And they were like, all right, for now on, nobody under 18. Because prior to that, it used to be a huge hangout for the elite and Hollywood's children. Let's not forget, Drew Barrymore talks about her time there. Lots of young Hollywood was always at the Met, inside partying it up, and then at the after party. But that's not even it, because let's look at the real picture of how North looked when she was coming out. Look at North's face. Look at the fear in North's eyes. Kim is just focused on the pride, because you know Kim gets scared whenever she's around paparazzi, and she realizes even though she wants his body, yada, 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 she gets really nervous as if all she sees are all her flaws in her head. And I don't know why, because say what you want about Kim, the money she spent on her body is well worth it. Kim has a beautiful body, even when she looks like a dehydrated Momo, right? Google Momo. Even when she got that blonde wig and she looks like a dehydrated Momo. Kim has a cute shape. She had better be for all the money she spent into it, but she gets really, really self-conscious, right? But let's look at North. Forget that self-possessed Instagram thing where it's just like, yeah, mommy and daughter. This is what really happened. Look at North's face, right? Look at how she seems terrified, doesn't know what to do. This is the reaction that we were expecting a 9-year-old. Now, the weird thing is, and this is the part where Kim's being dragged, right? Is the fact that, and just hear me out on this. It's the fact that North, okay, I'll just say it. Kim told this touching story when she got on the red carpet, saying she made North escort her right up to the front of the carpet so North could get maximum photo time. But North wasn't feeling it, right? She went back into the car. Kim told this charming story about how her dress broke in the car. Kim, you broke another priceless dress. You're so cool, right? How her dress broke in the car. And honestly, it might have been Schiaparelli's construction, because at the end of the day, I can't even blame Kim for that. Kim is not a dressmaker. She doesn't know about fashion construction. Schiaparelli, yes, I'm going to keep calling them that. That's my American accent. Please get used to it, right? They made the front of the dress too long. It was not a dress you move in. It was a dress you take pictures in. I think they made it for somebody much taller, but Kim, you know, it's like 3 apples high. So, and I guess they didn't want to alter it, right? They should have double and tripled those. Anyway, Kim said that she was in the car when she got in to go to the Met Gala, and all of a sudden there were pearls like everywhere. Okay. So there were pearls everywhere. And she said that North picked up the pearls and was putting it in her purse. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, like, oh my God, North was never scheduled to be on the red carpet. Then explain to me how North walked from the hotel into the car. Kim said that North was waiting on her in the car, but yet Kim went to the Met Gala and then tried to go to the after party. Does that sound like somebody that was just accompanying their mom to the Met? Or does it sound like North was always planning on attending? She chickened out, right? Or at least on the red carpet. And let me just say two things, right? The Met Gala is actually inside. Y'all realize that, right? It's like a sit-down dinner and a performance and a concert and stuff. The red carpet, anybody can walk the red carpet. Anybody can walk the red carpet as long as they have a ticket and also an invite. But anybody can go on the carpet. I know that North was not allowed in the gala, but North was planning, at least Kim, people are saying, was planning to make her red carpet debut, which is much different than somebody actually being inside the gala where alcohol is served. You know it, I know it. People are saying that Kim knew it, okay? North stayed in the car because she was supposed to actually walk on the red carpet with Kim, get pictures taken. She couldn't take it. You see by the way this baby's eyes look. I have more pictures. Kim was hoping, maybe, I don't know, this is just speculation on my part, that North would calm down and actually come out, which is why North was waiting in the car. Kim went into the actual gala and partied. North went home. But look at this before she went home. This is North, right? Kim left North on the street. She did not even look back. Look at this mess. This is North right here, looking around. If you guys zoom in on her face, North looks very scared and lost. Now, here's the thing, right? I heard a lot of people being like, oh my God, North is enjoying herself. Let me tell y'all something. Please take a child psychology class before you actually say this. One, this is what detractors were saying. It's no big deal. She was surrounded by 4 bodyguards. Okay, I have to tell you guys this, but North is not a dog. She is not a golden doodle. She's not a labradoodle. 5 security guards, bodyguards. Who is tending to North's mental health? Who is helping North process these overwhelming emotions she might be feeling? Who is helping North? North's face goes between delight, then fear, then worry. You see her every time the paparazzi in the crowd is screaming, right? The emotions that go through North's head. Who's helping her process this? And you know what? I can't even drag North on this also. Not North, but Kim on this, because honestly, North has a daddy too. Where's Kanye in all this? I know he was saying he knew what was going to happen, but now that you actually see it playing out, where's her daddy at too? Who is driving this? Y'all really think it's cool for a 9-year-old to look amazed, afraid, worried, and all this stuff? And just because she got a security around her, okay, fine. Nobody's going to challenge her to a wrestling match or to square up. But who's actually protecting her mental? Honestly. And even if North is like, oh my God, I wanted to be out there, this and that. No, Northie asked me, could she stand? Yeah, guess what? I asked my parents every day until I left their house, can we have ice cream, breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Can I just drop out of school and hang out with my friends? Can I move to an island? Can they just get me a place in France and then I can just chill and I'm going to become an artist and I don't need school? Kids ask their parents for a lot of stuff. Who is at the helm? I'm not saying that Kim is a bad mom. Kim loves her children. That much is evident to anyone. Kim has a lot of faults, right? But we can never take away from the fact that she loves her children. She's a good mom, right? But they fall short, just like Kanye's a good dad, but he's fallen short because Kanye, honestly, where are you, right? But also with Kim is giving North the childhood she wished she had. Kim is giving North a childhood where you're not going to have to make tapes and lay down and pass yourself around to get famous. I'm going to make sure that you are the famous one. that you're going to come into this fame game from a position of respect. The only thing is, Kim, you're forgetting all the other protections that you had in your childhood. So you think that Kris Jenner maybe dropped the ball, or you wish that you had came into the fame game earlier so you could have controlled it. The issue that you're overlooking, or Kim's overlooking, is the fact that by entering the fame game so late in life, you missed a lot of the psychological things that mess up a lot of child stars. And make no mistake, Kim is doing her best to turn North into a childhood star. Again, lots of love, but I happen to think, right, that North is missing the mark. People that filmed the event said that North is literally scared of us. They were there and they saw the look on North's face. Y'all, listen, I don't know what to say about this. I just know that, like, yeah, Kim is conducting a social experiment with her child, and almost every child psychologist will say, yeah, wrong road, wrong road. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. This is going to be a heavy upload day. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.